Data collection. Data collection is an age-old mechanism to keep a record of relevant things in our lives. Data collection is not rocket science. Every one of us collects and maintains data in some form or other. A tailor keeps his old patterns or stitches that he can use in a new dress. A baker keeps a pick of her cakes to keep them and use it as ideas in new bakes. Data collection is not difficult. Data analysis is. Here we require data science. Data analysis provides an insight to the collected data. It adds value to the data set. It helps AI machines in the process of predictions and suggestions. Majorly, the type of data used in data science-based projects is numeric or alphanumerical, and that are in the form of tables or databases. There are many institutions that maintain such databases for maintenance of records. Some examples of data sets are given below. Banks, ATM machines, movie theaters, hospitals. If you look around, you will see there are many such examples of data sets maintained in places like schools, coaching centers, offices, etc. These are helpful in gathering information for future reference. Sources of data. Any type of data required can be collected from various sources. Nowadays, we have options of collecting data from online as well as offline sources. The following are some of the sources available. Online mode. Open source government portals, WHO websites. Offline mode. Surveys, questionnaires, experiments, personal interviews. While handling data online or offline, the following points should always be remembered. The source of data should be authentic and reliable, as the random data source could provide wrong or unusable data. For proper training of AI model, the authenticity of data is must. Privacy of data sources should always be kept in mind, as it is a fundamental right of everyone. Consent from the owner of the data should be taken before using their personal data set. Data present in the public domain should preferably be used if available. Types of data. The most suitable way for a data set is storing it in the form of tables. It's most easy to maintain and analyze if data is in the form of tables. The following are some of the popular tabular formats of storing data. Spreadsheets. Data stored in the form of rows and columns under a file name is a spreadsheet application. It's a powerful tool for analysis, visual presentation, calculations, and accounting purposes. Some popular spreadsheet applications are MS Excel, OpenOffice Spreadsheet, etc. Comma-separated values, CSV. These are files with extension of .csv that contain records with each value separated with commas. Every line is a single record. These files are created using Excel, Google Sheets, and also simple word processing programs like Notepad. Structured Query Language, SQL. A query language that is used to store, manage, and retrieve data from DBMS. It's a domain-specific language, primarily used to handle structured data in database management systems. Issues related to data. At the time of collecting the data needed for data science, we might face some issues like erroneous data. It means the values in a data set is not received as per the expectations in that position. That are two ways in which the data can be erroneous. Incorrect values. The values in the data set at random places are not correct. Either the data is mismatched or it is not relevant to that position. For example, marks column does not have values in decimal. Phone number column, instead of having 10 digits mobile number, has 8 digits landline number. Name column instead of having full name has only the first name. Invalid or null values. It means value either corrupted or has no meaning. These values, when occurring in a data set, need to be removed as they hold no value for data processing. For example, phone number not appropriately filled. Email address with nothing given using @sign. Missing data. It means data not present at the desired location of a data set. Missing data is not erroneous data. Data with a missing value is considered as an incomplete data set. For example, email address, PIN code missing in a set of student details. Outliers data. It means the data that differs drastically from the rest of the data. This kind of unusual data needs to be removed or replaced from the data set for accurate results. For example, value 0 given in marks of a student who is absent instead of exemption. This will not give an accurate class average.